Hello again! You know, besides liking games, I like all those things that stem from games as well. You know, board games, toys, figures, plushies, anything that I can get my grubby little mitts on. And that's why I made this little series called Tiny Bits, where I talk about all those things that follow the games. And that's about the extent of my intro. Join me, won't you?
So you'll want to make a physical version of your favorite video game sprite. Well, there are quite a few ways to go about that. Perler beads, pixel blocks, which are no longer around, and hey, maybe even Legos. But what's that you say? I don't know how to do sprite things. Well, that's why I present to you these Nanoblocks. And what do you know? It's a Rockman set in celebration of the 25th anniversary. As far as I can tell, Nanoblocks are kind of like the micro machines of the Lego world. Everything in Japan is so tiny. I mean, look at these things. I have to use tweezers in order to handle these without them sinking into my monstro hands. Would you give this to a little kid though? No! This thing could be inhaled as easily as a dust particle, and in a few years when you die of mysterious sudden asphyxiation, they'll find one of these things lodged in your lungs with a colony of microscopic block people. That's probably not a ringing endorsement. But yeah, keep these away from small children who like to eat tiny blocks. Or stuff them up their nose. Anyhow, they come in two flavors. Rockman, or as we know him, Mega Man, and Cutman, each with a trio set of miniature extras. While Rockman comes with power-up items, Cutman comes with 3 robotic stage minions. It makes a nice collection of extras to go along with your characters once they're built. I should also note that Nanoblock sets come with a few extra pieces just in case, you know, end up losing one of them under the dark reaches of there. These things are pretty difficult to find if you end up tossing a few on the carpet and whatnot. They definitely need to be handled with a bit of care. This is kind of for the serious collector. So says the guy who collects Legos. You can follow the directions with the instructional map provided in each set. Given the fact that it's from Japan, doesn't hinder anyone outside the language to easily follow the steps to building one. And with the Rockman set, you have the choice of building him in a standing mode or plasma cannon firing mode. Cutman is strictly at a stance, but you can allow the cutter on his head loose in case you want to, I don't know, throw it at someone or something. They don't offer much for articulation or movement, but to be fair, they seem to be strictly display pieces as sprites usually are. And as for the extras, Rockman is provided with the E-Tank, health, and weapon energy items, and Cutman is provided the 3 enemies Blader, Octo Battery, and Screw Bomber. Kung Fu Cutman! The best thing about these bricks is that they're evenly squared, making them pretty perfect for sprite-like model building, unlike actual Legos, which are kind of rectangular in shape. I'm surprised there haven't been more game-related sets before this one, because, well, I tried to emulate the same results with actual Lego blocks. You'll notice Mega Man is a bit taller than he should be. Yeah, maybe I could squash down the video a bit and make him... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. You'll also notice that they aren't quite exactly like their video game counterparts, as they are in a semi-3D style. I have to give them points for going the extra mile by actually making a new look for these particular sets. But if you've been expecting to emulate the in-game sprites, you're a little out of luck here. I do like the style, and they hold their own in terms of originality, though. And, however, they can be pretty expensive since they are imports. What mystical mineral art thou made of, tiny square peg? I also wouldn't expect new cute little sets in the future. As far as I know, these are the only Nanoblocks I've seen that are based on a video game property, and I haven't heard word yet that either Capcom or Kawada have shown interest in making more. And these particular sets were announced last year, but who knows? If they can make games off of Lego properties, they could, in vice versa, make building sets like this more often out of game properties. It's in fashion right now! Wear the dress!
Nevertheless, I think this could hopefully open up possibilities for Mega Man sets in the future. But it's entirely up to the powers that be. Hell, even fans can provide ideas to LEGO's Kusu program, and with the right amount of support, you could see your favorite Blue Bomber on the shelf in no time. Hell, it happened to Minecraft and Legend of Zelda, it can certainly happen to Mega Man. Well, I'm Andrew, hope you all stay excellent, and until next time, stay clear of the bricks on the floor.
Oh, jeez. Oh, whoa. Gotta be... Oh, Gotta be careful. Look out for Joe.